So let's rewind the clock. It's late 2024 and I'm at Target, and my first thought was, I gotta hit the fig aisle. I go to the fig aisle and there he is, plain as day, sitting right in front of me as soon as I walk to the aisle. Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect timing. Perfect timing. I have a 25% off coupon for Target. And so does my wife. But I was like, I gotta use mine on this. I'm not gonna use it on towels for the bathroom or dishwashing soap and all this other crap. My wife wanted to get pillows and for the bed and everything, because like we need another damn throw pillow like we need a heart attack. There's so many pillows on my bed right now. Anyway, I grab this guy and I throw it in the cart, and as soon as we have everything we need, I darted to the checkout. Like my kids are ready to go. I was definitely ready to go. Darted to the checkout. Get to the checkout. Lady scans it I scan it as a separate purchase. The woman at the register, she scans it and she says, okay, that'll be 90 something or rather. I was like, whoa. 25% off. There's supposed to be a 25% off coupon. She's like, oh, it didn't scan. Let me try it again. She scans my app. It's supposed to be 25% off. Didn't work. She looks at me. She was like, it said it was 25% off. I was like, yeah. She took the 25% off. And then all of a sudden she scanned my app one more time. And all of a sudden it took another 25% off plus that 25%. And I looked at her and I said, hey, it's not supposed to be that much off. Told her, I was like, listen, I don't want you getting in trouble because you gave me too much off. And she looked at me, she put her hand out and she hit me with the rock. She said, it doesn't matter. I'm the manager of this place. And I was like, you know what? You go ahead, girl. You go ahead. Okay, take it off. So for a whopping $50.62, I got this guy. And man, I gotta say, I got some stuff to say about this thing. So let's talk about it. First of all, the box is cool. I like the box. It really captures the iconic scene and what's about to be inside this thing. I mean, it gives you everything you need on the side. It gives you everything you need on the back. It's cool. Then you open up the box and you get this guy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The proportions are good. They really did nail the proportions of this guy because he looks very heroic. Like he looks like a superhero, even though he's just a robot in basically a giant box. It still looks good no matter, despite that. And yes, since I got it on, I guess the first or second run of this figure, the tail lights are backwards, but I don't honestly care. I barely notice them anyway. Now, the backpack, whoo, that backpack, man alive. That is a ridiculously large backpack. I mean, my goodness, it's like basically half his mold is hanging off his back. It's like a little like a legit backpack. And it's funny because like third-party figures figured this crap out years and years ago. I mean, Magic Square, I just pulled out my Magic Square. Yeah, granted, the size is bigger. Yes, the size is bigger, but basically it's just an upscale version of their own figure, of their Legends class figure, which is smaller than this guy, and they figured out the backpack situation. Like, this is a really big backpack. They try to compress it a bit, which is awesome, but man, it's a big backpack. Now the head sculpt, it to me, it's good. It could have been great, but also, the head is super small on his shoulders. Like it really does kind of look like it has a pimple syndrome going on. It's like it kind of looks like his shoulders are growing a pimple in the middle. It's not big enough. It's not proportioned enough. But I mean, other than that, I honestly, like, take that away. It is a solid figure, and as I understand now why the promo pictures basically only were him being front facing. No one really showed the backpack in any of the promo pictures, so I get that. Good move, Hasbro. Good move. And now, just for a quick size comparison, here he is with two other Commander class figures, Megatron and Optimus Prime. And here he is with Commander Skylynx and Leader class Grimlock. Posing on this guy, let's talk about it. You know, they put enough in here to overcome a lot of the shortcomings. They threw in a front butterfly joint, which I completely caught me off guard, and it compensates for the fact that he doesn't have double jointed elbows when I think he should have double jointed elbows, especially considering how he transforms. Another thing he's missing are ratchets, and I feel like I have leader class figures with ratchets that have just as elaborate a transformation as this, and the fact that they made everything on him friction joints, that's an L for me, because the transformation moves so much around that he needs to not have friction joints, because even one of my legs is already loose, and that's after like 3 or 4 transformations. Like the legs just basically, like, you turn him to the side, he's gonna tip. But other than that, I mean, great. All in all, it's really great for what you get, despite the shortcomings of the figure. So now let's talk about his accessories. Okay. So he has his ion blaster, and I'm just gonna say it, Hasbro got a Hasbro. I mean, how do you not make the peg long enough to fit in his damn hand? It's a floppy mess, and it really just hurts the figure so much. He has his axe, and I mean, it's not long enough, especially considering he doesn't have double jointed elbows. Because there's poses that I feel like he's just not able to get into because of the sculpt of the figure, in spite of the sculpt, really. I mean, if it was a little bit longer or he had double jointed elbows, I think that axe would be an amazing accessory. He also comes with a couple of blast effects for his cannon, and also then he has the trailer. Now, open up the trailer, and he has Roller and his repair bay, which is, again, awesome. Now, Roller can put the repair bot up there and turn it into a blaster station. Roller can also fit, if you have any of the mainline headmasters, I grabbed some just off my shelf, and they fit inside of Roller, so that's pretty cool. And everything stores neatly in his trailer, so all of the weapon storage is phenomenal. Everything fits in there, everything. Now, someone pointed this out to me a while back. When we were talking about this Prime in the trailer, they said that the Earthrise Prime, that leader Prime, the trailer, when you opened up the sides, when you pulled out the side pylons, they were automatic. You didn't have to turn them. And they wish that feature was still in there. And I think that feature should still be in there. Like, the pylons should be pretty like automatic like that, when they just automatically come out when you open it. Now, here's the thing. I don't have that figure anymore. I sold that figure a long time ago. And I honestly do quasi remember. If you remember that, throw it in the comments and let me know if you remember that from the Earthrise Prime. But yeah, just that little thing. Now, let's get this guy transformed. And yeah, okay. I see the compromise of the backpack better with this mode. The compromise works. Now, here's the thing though. Unless you're putting this Prime in his truck mode and leaving him in the truck mode, the backpack still doesn't, the math doesn't math on the backpack. But man, this is the cleanest Prime truck mainline has ever produced. By far, bottom line, ever. I think forevermore. I don't think they're ever going to top this. This is a beautiful truck mode. It just looks good and it feels good in hand, just like the rest of the figure. The plastic isn't compromised. It looks good. The transformation to get there, really not bad. Like, I know a lot of people don't like that transformation, but I love it. It's just MP enough. It's just masterpiece enough to sort of make it worthwhile, but it's not overwhelming and too many steps to make it annoying. It has that. It's perfect. It's a perfect, I think, transformation, me personally. But yeah, it looks really good. I really enjoy that. And then you put the blast effects on the bottom. Great. It's fantastic. So yeah, final thoughts on this guy. Okay. If you only collect mainline Transformers, if you only collect mainline Transformers, this is peak. This is amazing. This is the best Optimus Prime Hasbro has ever made, by far, bar none. And if you come to me and say it's peak, you're right. You're 1000% right. I got you. But if you collect Masterpiece or you collect third-party figures, Transformers, if you're comparing it to that, which I think they're trying to compare it to based on the price, it's okay. I'm sorry to say, it's okay. It does what it needs to do for the main line. It does not. I still think Hasbro is still trying to walk that line of battling with Takara over making figures that are just close enough to be Masterpiece, but far enough away to still be toys, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really enjoy this figure. It's a really good figure. It really does the job well. And at the price I paid, it's a spectacular figure for what I paid for it. But yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you pick this guy up? Do you like this guy? Have you been interacting with it? Have you transformed it recently? Is it the head of your collection? Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you like, because likes equal looks, and I need my looks. Anyway, yeah, with that, be safe, be good, and it's the Drunken Prime cracking open another beer and signing off.